May I come in, sir?
Please come in.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Suchita. Please take your seat.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. How are you feeling, Suchita?
So I'm feeling good.
Nice?
Yes, sir.
Comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Suchita Best. Is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
Suchita, I find that this is your last chance for the Indian Air Force.
Yes, sir.
कैसे हो गया कि you have risen or you have awakened so late to appear this time for Indian Air Force AFCAT test?
So actually I belong to a non-background defense force family,
Okay.
and in 2022 only when I was talking to my friends and knowing about what they are doing.
Okay.
From one friend I get to know that she's preparing for AFCAT.
Who was this friend?
She was Deepika. She was my college classmate.
She is your college classmate.
College classmate.
Okay.
And she told about me about the AFCAT. Then I searched in the internet what is AFCAT, what is the qualification required.
Okay.
Then that time only then 2 chances I have.
Okay.
One, the first written I have given but not able to qualify it.
Okay.
Then the last I have given and qualify, and there is only 1 chance I have left with.
You are only left with 1 chance.
Yes, sir.
How determined are you to get into the Indian Air Force?
So I am determined that after knowing that only 1 chance I have, but I want to use it very properly, and I try my best to get through it.
What do you know about the Indian Air Force? Can you briefly tell me something about the Indian Air Force?
Yes, sir. Indian Air Force is formed by the Britishers around 8 October 1932, and the name earlier was Royal Indian Air Force. And that time, this Royal Indian Air Force were made to assist the Indian Army, which is formed by the Britishers, and they are involving in many air strikes also. When the India got independent in 1947, then the prefix Royal was dropped down, and the name became the Indian Air Force. And the Indian Air Force were involving in many operations from 1947 only. The first operation they were involved in the Indo-Pak War. Then they involved in 1962 Indo-China War also. 1971 again Indo-Pak War in which Bangladesh got independence. Then in 1984 there was a Operation Meghdoot occurred by the Indian Air Force. And even in 1991, which is a Kargil conflict, Operation Safed Sagar. So in many operations, Indian Air Force have contributed and show their braveness.
Can you tell me the name of the officer who has got the highest gallantry award in the Indian Air Force?
Yes, sir. The name was Air Marshal of Indian Air Force, Arjun Singh.
Arjun Singh?
Yes.
No, Arjun Singh did not get. I am saying gallantry award.
Gallantry award. Sorry, sir, I don't.
Have you heard of Nirmal Jit Singh Sekhon, Flight Lieutenant Nirmal Jit Singh Sekhon?
Sorry, sir.
No, I've not heard of him. Okay. What are you doing presently?
Presently, I am teaching in a school.
Teaching in a school. And you said you are getting around 20,000 rupees as a salary.
Yes, sir.
For how long have you been teaching?
Now in April, it almost become a 1 year.
1 year. So you have been teaching for 1 year. Do you like teaching?
Yes, sir.
Is it your preferred profession?
I will not say perfect, but yes, sir, there are so many things which I am getting from this teaching. And communication skill is improving from this. My knowledge is increasing. So yes, it is benefiting me as my personality.
Okay. Tell me, I have seen that you are staying in a joint family with your father, your mother, your brothers also there. What do you do with this 20,000 rupees?
So some I use for buying for my daily day-to-day uses, and the some amount I use for paying bills like electricity bill, water bills, and mobile recharges.
Okay. This you do on your own, or you've been told to do this?
This I told do it by my own.
On your own. Yes. Okay. Why have you chosen Air Force or Armed Forces as a career?
So, because this Indian Armed Forces give me respect and it gives pride to me, Plus it gives me economic stability also. And there is one of the profession we have in India that through which we can directly contribute to our nation. So according to all these things, I found this is the one of the best profession I can join.
Okay, what you are saying is that this particular profession gives you respect, pride, economic stability,
Yes.
as also direct contribution to the national security.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but you have opted for the administrative branches. You would like to become a flyer?
So because of my age criteria, I am not eligible for the flyer.
But you want to become a flyer if the age was not a problem.
Yes, of course, sir.
You would like to become a flyer.
Yes.
Okay. There is a aircraft that we bought from France, a fighter aircraft. What is the name of the fighter aircraft?
Rafale.
Rafale aircraft.
Yes.
There is an aircraft that we are manufacturing on our own in HAL. What is the name of the aircraft?
So we are manufacturing Tejas LCA.
Tejas.
Yes.
Okay. Have you heard of a attack helicopter which the Indian Air Force has procured from HAL?
Yes, so there is HL Rudra, which is procured from HL.
Rudra. Rudra. Okay. Have you heard of a name called Prachand?
Yes, sir.
You heard of this particular name?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We've also bought a attack helicopter from USA, America. What is the name of the helicopter?
So Apache.
Apache.
We have
Apache helicopter. Okay. Beside the Indian Air Force, which are the other options that you are looking for?
So I'll go for the civil services.
Civil services.
Either state level or the central level.
Civil services.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me, how did you prepare for your written examination for the AFCAT?
So through online videos I've prepared it, through YouTube channels, and there is some subscription I've taken from the online courses.
So it's basically you on your own.
Yes.
How did you prepare for the SSB?
SSB I'm preparing from the CCDA Academy, which is run by Colonel Lalit Chomla, sir.
Okay, okay. What have you learned in that particular academy?
So I've learned many things like how to become confident, how to use your how you can improve your communication skill, and I also improve my writing portion, which I was earlier was very weak. So even how to see the picture from the different objective I've learned from it.
You tell me, most of these academies make parrots out of you. They tell you what to write. They tell you exactly how you should be behaving in that particular place. So तुम्हारी originality तो खत्म हो गई.
I don't know about others, sir, but the academy I have joined, it is different from the other academy because sir never told us that this is you have to write. They always first give us the problem and told us to first you write, then they checked our stories and all these things, and then pointing out what things you have to improve, and you can think this way also.
Okay, okay. So you mean to say that you have benefited by joining this?
Yes, sir.
How confident are you that we should select you?
Sir, I am confident enough now.
How confident? On a scale of 10, where do you place yourself?
Sir, I will place myself at 7.
At 7. Okay. What is one particular thing that you really want to improve upon?
Sir, I have to improve. One, I can say I have little more improvement I need in my communication skills.
In your communication skills. Okay.
And in my vocabulary and the written part.
Vocabulary and the written part. Okay. What is one thing which you think is the best in you?
So, the best thing in me that I'm hardworking, I'm determined, and the perseverance I have that makes me.
You are a very hardworking type of a girl.
Yes.
I find that you were basically a science student, but when you have gone into your post graduation, you left science. Any reason for that?
So after graduation, I choose me. I think that I will appear for the civil services, and for the civil services, humanities subjects are more important than the science subject. So just to make my humanities or basics more stronger, so I've changed my stream from science to the humanities subject.
Happy with this?
Yes, definitely.
I also find that you have done your B.Ed. What was the idea behind doing B.Ed?
So the idea is B.Ed was like the plan B, and if I'll not get through the competitive exams, then at least I can teach in schools and I can improve. Economic stability also it will give me, of course it will improve my personality also.
You will improve your personality also. Okay, okay. Sujata, down the line, where do you find yourself in the next 2 to 3 years?
Sir, I find myself after 2 to 3 years as a good officer in armed forces, Indian Air Force.
So you think that 2 years down the line, Sujata will be a good officer in the Indian Armed Forces?
Yes, sir.
Air Force?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the motto of the Indian Air Force?
The motto of the Indian Air Force is touch the sky with glory.
Touch the sky with
glory.
With glory. Okay. Sujata, it was a pleasure for me to interact with you. Hope you do well and become a good officer of the Indian Air Force.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. You can leave now.